Yo, what's up guys, Laz here. And yup, I have uploaded 3 videos in a day. Today I'm legitimately going crazy, man. 4 uploads, matter of fact, in one day. If you ask me, that's kinda crazy, bro. What else could you ask for? But anyways, in this video I'm gonna be playing Gusion. I think a lot of people love this character. One of the most famous characters in MLBB. Up there with Chow, Alucard, Fanny and all. Gusion is one hell of an assassin. Also, by mistakenly, I took Elite skin, but it's fine. Even Elite is fine for me. I'm being chilling, bruh. But yeah, I wanted to play with 1111 or the K skin. I have all the Gusion skins, by the way, on this account. I kind of wanted to play 1111 because before this I played with K in Brawl, so yeah. But right, I haven't really played a lot of Gusion in ranked. I don't really pick Gusion. Gusion is not like the character that I would pick in ranked. But today I was solo queue and I decided, like, why not, man, right? I was kind of winning a lot of games and I was surprised that Dark System didn't hit me. I mean, it did hit me, like, obviously I got 4 silvers on my team. I was MVP, I won the game. I carried the games. But then I wasn't having fun. So I thought, let me just pick Gusion. Probably I might lose and kinda rage. Or something like that, but obviously it didn't work like that. So here we start off with our Gusion gameplay. Basic farming. Nothing crazy about it. Took the red buff first. Wanted to go for the Letho, but this Zatian, man, she kinda cock blocked me here. Pissed me off. I had to use Retribution and slightly back off. Because my tank and my mage, they went top lane. They had other plans, it seems. They didn't want to contest for the Letho. Or I think it's like a perception. When somebody plays Gusion, especially in Indian server, the first thing that they think about is like, oh, the Gusion player is gonna be garbage because Gusion means garbage player. But it's not always the case. But that's the perception of players, right? In India, Gusion is considered as a chapri character. Now, a lot of people might not know the meaning, so I'll just post a little bit of, short clip of showing what it means and maybe like a little short funny clip. Hold on a second now here. Alright, so I'm gonna head over to Instagram and then I'm gonna search the term chapri and then Gusion. So you can read it now. It says, chapri is a slang term used in India to describe someone perceived as tacky, flashy, or over the top in the request for attention. So that basically sums it up. That's the meaning of chapri. And there's funny clips also if you search up that term. You could search up like, dancing and stuff, chapri, people dancing and stuff. And then you will kind of like get a perception of what it actually means and why people meme it and stuff like that. But I think Gusion gets the hate for not being a bad assassin, but for the people that make him seem like a bad assassin. Like they will pick Gusion. I think the main perception is that people pick Gusion to impress females or something, if I'm not mistaken. That's why a lot of people say, oh, chapri Gusion, chapri Gusion. But that's like an Indian server only thing. Like you will only find this in Indian servers. No other server is actually like gonna say that, oh, Gusion, chapri or whatever. Obviously, he can suck at times, even in like great matchups for him, because he's like a dive hero. Once you make a mistake, you are basically dead. That's how Gusion's playstyle is. But yeah, if you know how to use him correctly, he is pretty deadly, even right now, as of now. I feel like in this season, Aemon, Gusion, Alucard, YSS, Lancelot, these guys are absolutely busted, man. They are insanely broken right now, if you know how to use them. Anyways, enough about the Gusion rant. We are now gonna be focusing on the gameplay. So here, I don't know what this Johnson is trying to do. He seems to think that he can steal the turtle. I mean, he probably can. I don't have Retribution, but anyways, we get it. My team is pretty decent. I'm surprised. But I wasn't really confident in this game because I don't really play Gusion on a daily basis, right? I don't really play this character a lot. My comfort assassin would be Hayabusa and I think Ling, Haya, Haya, Fanny, Lance, Vices. These are the assassins that I play a lot. I don't really pick Gusion though, not much at least. But yeah, he is really fun to play. That I can guarantee you guys. This character is very, very, very fun to play with. I personally enjoy playing with Gusion. I don't know about you guys, but yep, he does have bad matchups. There are certain situations I wouldn't pick him in. But if my team is really supportive, then of course I can always confirm the kill. That's how great of an assassin he is. You just need to know your damage, your diving sense should be nice. Like, okay, should I dive in now? Should I dive in at all? Like, all those little bit, you know, like little things that matters a lot. But yeah, here we team up and we get the Ling. This Ling was kind of bad, bro, not gonna lie. I think he was learning Ling or whatever. Or maybe his team wasn't just like supporting him, I suppose. But look, 1+2 and then look at it. Look at her HP. She's basically dead, bro. She survived because of the passive. Lucky, huh? But anyways, Gusion is really strong. Especially, I feel like the thing with Gusion, right? You can easily one-shot the marksman. Look, I just one-shot the Ling, bro. I just literally one-shot him. So the thing with Gusion is like you can one-shot the squishy assassins. You can one-shot the marksman. You can one-shot the freaking mages. Look how I baited this Argus's ultimate, and now he's cooked. I didn't get the kill, surprisingly, but alright. We get the tower, that's what we care for. We get the tower and then we dip. Now as we can see, there's two people in mid lane. Now I could have gone and finished them off. I think I do go and finish them off. Or maybe like one of them. Or actually, never mind, I don't. Because Moskov seems to be split pushing and I should secure my objective at least. He's getting quite a lot of gold in the gold lane. And also he's applying, you know, map pressure by pushing the side lanes. So it's better to prioritize the turtle. But anyways, here I almost get her. Oh, I do get her. I do get her. I do finish her off. And I thought I was dead here, but luckily I survived. The Ling is with the this Johnson, but somehow, or for some reason, I don't know what reason, he didn't commit to me. He could have gotten off the car and then killed me. Maybe he was not in the car. He went for his buff. Could be that. But yeah, he was in the car, as you can see. He slammed here and then boom, shut down on Changi. I think I get one of them here, no? Oh yeah, I have to back off because Argus is here. Fuck. 3 people, not my fight. I shouldn't be taking this fight. But I can easily finish this Ling off since he probably does not have his ultimate. Oh, he does have his ultimate. Fuck. I thought he didn't have his ultimate because if he did, he would have killed me when he was in the car with Johnson. I don't know why he didn't use it. Probably like didn't want to get himself killed in the process. But here I try to get his blue buff and I miss retreat on him. Like, instead of aiming for the buff, I retreat on him by mistake. But it's fine, we do get the Johnson here, I suppose. Yep, we got the Johnson here. Good job. Now the Ling is gonna die. He doesn't have ultimate, I was just checking it out with my first kill. I shouldn't have used my ultimate, but it's fine. A kill is a kill, right? But now I can see that a freaking Moskov is split pushing and late game Moskov is pretty cancerous. Now the thing is, he's quite fed. Even though I am 8-1-4, I do have items. I'm still kinda like hesitant about ganking him because he could probably like outsmart me. But it's fine. He committed. I don't know why he committed with his Spear of Destruction ultimate. He committed on Granger and 2-3 others, and then he ended up killing himself. He died for no reason. But yeah, it seems like we can get some free kills here. Starting off with the Ling, right? Yes, sir. The Ling is gone. The Johnson, I thought he was in this bush, but he's like in the bottom right. I used my blade, but he wasn't there, right? But Suyo found him. He was like in the corner recalling. So now we chase down the Johnson, cancelling his recall. He's trying to kill him, and boom, there he dies. Godlike. Man, I love to hear these, you know, commentator things. The commentary overall. Godlike, legendary, Maniac is my most favorite. It's more favorite than Savage. I don't know, for some reason I like Maniac when it says Maniac. But it sounds better when it says Enemy Maniac, right? Like, even though you don't want to hear that sound, but when the commentator says Enemy Maniac, it just sounds so beautiful, man. It's like really good. Right, anyways. So now we are like what? 8 minutes 26 seconds into the game. Is going pretty nice so far. Now we start invading a little bit. I do aim for the Moskov. I could have killed them actually, but I don't want to mess up or give a shutdown for free. I could have killed him 100%. He could have stunned me in the wall near the tower. I would have taken tower damage and then Ling would have came out of nowhere. Or the Zetian might have ulted. So I just didn't want to go through that hassle of dying and giving shutdown gold. Because 520 gold is not less, bro. It's basically like making half an item, or perhaps I'm giving them a whole item which is almost made. So you should kind of be cautious in solo queue. And yeah, the main reason I'm not overcommitting or, you know, acting flashy or doing crazy stuff is because I'm in solo queue lobby, bro. I don't know what my team is gonna do if I die, so I have to keep that in mind and then play nicely, right? I don't have to die. At the same time, I have to apply pressure. At the same time, I have to secure objectives. I have to do pretty much everything as a solo player. Solo queue jungling is quite hard. If you make one single mistake, it could be game over. That's how solo queue is in this game. And over here we take the creep. Now Johnson is with the Zetian, I think. He's probably gonna try to shut me down here, but I think I'll take their buff since nobody is watching over the buff. And we do have map pressure. They're not gonna show up outside the map without freaking towers standing. They were playing quite passive, but then Johnson slam in the top lane near the turtle pit. It seems like my team is choking. If I die to this Argus, it's gonna be bad. So I don't want to commit to him. No ultimate Argus. That's why I don't want to commit to him, because if I commit to him, that might be a mistake. I'll be an easy target. I thought I'm gonna get Ling here, but yeah. And there, lol. The Zetian, she panicked. She really panicked, bro. She's like scared. But I guess it's like natural instinct, right? If somebody in the enemy team is like legendary, godlike, maniac, triple kill, savage, you are gonna have to like flicker or do something about it. Unless you know like how the game works. Bro, this guy, I swear to god, this Argus always has fucking ultimate, bro. Every time I wanna gank him. It is quite hilarious. But yeah, he's dead now again, once again. This is the problem of Argus, man. I feel like Argus is a really strong character in the laning phase and late game. He's really strong. But the problem comes down to like ganking, right? He's not really good in team fights. He's not a team fight character. He's more of a split push, come 1v1 me type of character. Like fight me, solo queue and stuff like that. That's why you will see a lot of Chow, Argus players say come 1 versus 1, or Sun players say come 1 versus 1. Because these are like 1 versus 1 characters. You can kind of win most of your 1 versus 1s. 1v1 characters. Yeah, over here he's quite fed, so again I'm hesitant about ganking him. That's why like I pre-use my dash kill. I thought I'm dead here, but yeah, he was also hesitant because one blade is gonna kill him. I do kill him though. There he dies. Dude, the thing with assassins, right, especially with Gusion. Now as a Hayabusa, I could have used my ultimate Shadow and then he was dead. Confirmed kill, because the Haya's ultimate is a lock skill. Gusion is like, if I miss any single one of my blade, which I clearly missed earlier because I was kinda hesitant to gank him, that would have cost me my life over there. But luckily I built Winter Truncheon. I froze myself, I waited for my CD, and then we killed him. Right, now here we will kill the Zetian before she gets into the car. Johnson's thingy. Oh, he's using Sprinter, man. Funny guy. He also bought immortality, or he got immortality with his gold. But he's gonna die here, unfortunately. There goes Johnson. Argus used his ultimate for no reason. Moscow speared. Actually, this is Ling, right? Yeah, Ling. Now, after killing him, I should have backed off. I don't know why I graded for this. I knew Moscow was coming, right? See, I knew Moscow was coming. But silly me, I don't know what the fuck happened with me. What was I thinking? What was my thought process? I was just too arrogant, right? Too like greedy for kills. And therefore, I got punished for the lethal. But I'm gonna skip this. 26 seconds of death respawn is boring, right? I'll just skip to the good part. Hold on. So now, as I was respawning, Granger is dead. Now, Tigreal knows that I'm playing really good. He's probably gonna give us a set here, I suppose. Yup, that's a 3-man set. There goes a set. Boom, double kill. I think it's gonna be a triple kill here if I'm... Oh, never mind. Suya was like, nah, bro, that's my kill, bruh. I ain't giving you the kill. What do you mean? But anyways, it's fine. As long as you're winning, it doesn't matter, bro. But yes, if it's a maniac and then it's about to be a savage and then somebody steals it, or it's like a triple kill and about to be a maniac and somebody steals your maniac, that is a bad thing, bro. I really hate it. But yeah, as you can see, Moscow is split pushing bottom lane. I wanted to recall, but this Argus tried to stop me. Good blocking from the Tigreal. But I think what we will do is we will kill this Argus here, because he used his ultimate. Easy to bait, boom. W take, W Change. And now Moscow has to recall. It's gonna take a while. Before that, we will end the game. And there we go. That's game over, chat. And with that being said, this is gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, please do like and subscribe, or do consider, at least if you don't want to, do consider liking and subbing. That would mean a lot. And yep, this is some Chapri Gusion gameplay for you guys. I didn't want to pick Gusion with the skin, but alright, I wanted to play with 11-11, bruh. But yeah, that's gonna be it, chat. Thank you so much for watching once again. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And if you guys are still watching, comment Divine Glaive.